Why do Americans say it's raining cats and dogs? There's an elephant in the room. Hi, everybody over there. So, this is a two group, one word. And this is going to be our episode number one.
Yes, and we're so happy to be here with each of you. I'm Carolyn from the United States.
And I'm Mark from Peru.
Yes, and so Mark, what do we want to talk about today for the audience?
Well, so the episode title is Animal Expressions. So, how we met.
Yes, animal expressions. And Mark, just remind everyone, how did we meet? Do you remember?
Not exactly.
Oh no.
Okay, I just remember. So back in time,
Yeah.
right? And
Hmm.
suddenly, so I saw a girl who was talking too much, who was super talkative, and that was you.
It would be me. I'm guilty. Guilty as charged.
That's right.
Yes. Yes. And I want to tell you about how I met Mark, how I remember he was cool. Like I felt like he had groove, right?
Exactly.
So, and later, as you can see, our program is called Two Grooves, One World. That's one reason. But Mark had a lot of grooves. So I thought, he's like my brother from another mother.
My brother from another mother. Yeah, perhaps it is what it is, right? I mean, so our chemistry was at first sign, right?
Yes, it was.
That's
It was.
right. And it was a pleasure to meet
Thank you. It's always been a pleasure
you.
talking with you.
Okay, let's get started from scratch.
Okay, let's get it started. So today we're talking about animal expressions. And here in the United States, we use a lot of expressions. And Mark asked me one day, Caroline, why do you guys use so many animal expressions?
Yeah, I mean, so the first time when I hear some Americans express uh, with animals, right? I got confused, right? And I got a question for you, Karen. I said, why do Americans say it's raining cats and dogs? And I got confused. I got lost.
Yes. Because in your mind, you pictured these dogs coming from the sky, raindrops with cats and
Ah,
dogs.
I picture on my mind, right? That why do cats and dogs have to do with the rain, right? It's rain.
Exactly, exactly. And I understand why. But in our English expression, it simply means it's raining so hard that it's like it's raining cats and dogs. There's like cats and dogs falling from the sky. It's raining super hard. So we call it it's raining like cats and dogs.
That's right. That's right. And so and why sometimes learning English feels like visiting a zoo.
I don't know because we also have let's talk about the elephant in the room. So now here we are at the zoo. And do you remember what that expression meant, Mark?
And there's an elephant in the room. It's like an obvious issue, right? Being avoided, right? I mean,
Ah,
so everybody can see the issue, but no, everybody is like hiding something, right?
there you go. There you go. And the elephants are huge. So we all know elephants are huge. So if this big elephant is in the room, everybody sees this big elephant. They don't want to talk about it, right?
That's
So
right.
it's
So
like what Mark said. Yeah.
it's obvious, right? So everybody can see an elephant in the room, right? Because it's so big, right? And
Yes.
the elephant represents the problem, the big problem, but nobody can see the problem. Everybody is trying to avoid it, right?
Exactly. So that's why we ended up with this whole let's talk about the elephant in the room, right? Let's
Exactly.
address this that everybody's trying to hide. We can see it's there. So,
Or for example, I don't know, maybe so I got some problems or issues with my boss, right? And
mhm,
suddenly my boss came to my office.
mhm.
A friend of mine told me, Mark, so there's an elephant in the room, right? And because he knew the problem, right?
Exactly. but he wanted to avoid it. So there we go. So we have raining like cats and dogs, and then we have the elephant in the room. That's animals and animals. Can you think of another one that we use in America?
I just remember, so let the cat out of the bag.
Oh, meow.
Let the cat out of the bag. So I don't know. Well, the first time when I heard that expression, I said myself, okay, let the cat out of the bag. It's like, no way. I mean, so it doesn't make sense.
Mhm.
Right.
Mm. No. So you can imagine a cat being inside of a bag. And so why is the cat in the bag? And who let the cat out of the bag? So do you remember what that meant?
I mean, so it's like a reveal a secret, right? It's
Ah.
like a reveal a secret, right? It's like, for example, uh, if you are trying to avoid a problem or something like this, right? Or if you are trying to, like, I don't know, like, be quiet about
Mm.
something bigger, right? And so
Uh-huh.
I can reply, hey, man, so let the cat out of the bag, right? I mean, so express yourself, right?
That's you're on point. So we have the who let the secret out. So if you and I were planning a big surprise birthday for Groovy, by the way, Groovy's my husband, everyone. So if we're trying to create this big surprise party for Groovy, and then Mark and I are talking on the side, but Groovy's standing there. And Mark goes, yeah, Caroline, just like the party we're going to have for Groovy Saturday. I say, Mark, you just let the cat out of the bag. It's no longer a secret because
Ex-
now Groovy knows.
Exactly. And
Mhm.
this let the cat out of the bag is a common American expressions, uh, will most popular, right? Yeah, super
Mhm.
popular. So it's
Popular.
it's very useful, especially in Native Americans like you, right?
Very, very much. I
I
happen
don't
to
know.
live
I don't know.
in the
I don't
US.
know if you remember. So another animal expression.
Oh, we have cats out of the bag. We have, let's look at the elephant in the room. And then we have fish out of water. So we
A
can talk
fish,
about the fish.
a fish out of water.
Yes, yes. So we all know fishes swim in the water. And if we're talking and all of a sudden I entered this room, I don't know anybody there, but I thought Mark was going to be there. He didn't show up. So I look around and I say, I just feel like a fish out of water. Like I don't belong here.
Exactly. It's like a feeling uncomfortable, or
Mhm.
out of place, right? Because I
Yes.
mean, so you don't know anybody, and so you don't know how to break the ice, right?
Eh, Oh, yes. I don't know how to break the ice. So I'm just standing there like a fish out of water, wishing someone could save me. Hmm.
And so, can you give me one or two examples by using that expression? So, a fish out of water.
Yes, perhaps there's a costume party, and everyone said, Caroline, today we're all wearing white. Okay, so it's an all white party, as we call it here in the US. So I forgot, and they were going to have a pink party the following week. I got my weekends mixed up. So everyone at the party's wearing white. I walk in the door, guess what? I have on pink. So I feel like a fish out of water.
Exactly, you feel like a fish out of the water, right? Because I
Yes.
mean, so maybe some part of your personality don't belong at that place, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not in the right place at the right time because I have on the wrong clothes.
But it's like I told you before, it's like a feeling a little bit uncomfortable, right?
Uncomfortable, very uncomfortable. Yes, exactly. So yeah,
Exactly.
so
And
those common. Hmm.
and so sorry to interrupt you, right? So,
Okay,
go
it's all
ahead, Carolyn. Go ahead.
after you.
No, I was wondering, so if you remembered, so another expressions. by using animals.
Animals, fish out of water. So far, we've covered raining cats and dogs, the elephant in the room. We talked about the fish out of water, and there's so many. Do you have another one that you can think of?
Yeah, I just remember to hold your horses.
Oh, yes. Who could
Your
forget
horses. For
hold your
example,
horse?
yeah, for example, I don't know. So you can use this expression when someone is rushing or acting too quickly, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe so it's like okay, be patient, right? Or like slow down, hold your horses, take it easy, right? Uh, for
Exactly.
example, so hold your horses. Say we haven't finished yet, right?
Okay.
Horses,
Yes.
right? And can you give me another example of using?
Calm down. Hold your horses. So we're talking, and Mark is very excited about something. And I say, Mark, I know you really want to do this, but hold your horses, man.
Exactly, right? Or on the other hand, you can use like hold your horses like advice, right? Hold your horses before making a great decision, right?
Exactly. It's a big decision, right? So it's like don't rush into it. So whenever you
That's
don't want someone to rush in, say, hold your horses.
that's
Just hang
right. So
on a minute. Hang on a minute.
just in case, right? Or maybe so you are about taking a great decision in your life,
Mhm.
and okay, so as a friend, I can say to you, hey, buddy, so hold your horses before making a great decision because this is gonna be like a big part of your I don't know, so I mean lifestyle or job
Okay.
opportunity or
Yes.
stuff like this, right?
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, so you're on the roll, right?
Did a good job. I like that. Yeah, cover.
Like just hold your horses and listen to me, eh? Hey, slow down.
Slow
Slow.
down.
Hey, bro, what's the matter with you, right? Just hold your horses and listen to me, eh?
There you
Listen
go.
to me carefully because I'm your friend, right? And so calm
Yes.
down, right?
I
Calm down.
love it.
I love it, right?
The difference in our expressions, I think that we use in English a lot, I think sometimes it calms the water. It's like it helps you to just like be able to say something quickly, but it has to do with animals. But we just have a lot of expressions where they feel common. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. And so you make me remind like busy as a bee.
Busy as a bee.
Busy as
Oh,
a bee. And can you tell us so I mean so the real meaning? Busy as a bee.
busy as a bee. So when you're busy as a bee, that means you're just constantly moving, right? And so I can give you an example. And so I'm at work and I've been working hard all day. And so I had many tasks to do. And my boss comes in and says, Carolyn, you're just as busy as a bee. You've been doing everything this morning, right? So I had many tasks and I did all of them. And I've been busy as a bee.
That's right. You can use this expression to describe someone who is working continuously, or like that person got a lot of on his plate, or is
Yeah,
super hardworking. And
exactly.
for example, so she's as busy as a bee preparing for the conference.
For the conference.
That's
Exactly.
right.
Mhm.
Oh, I don't know. My mom is always busy as a bee before Christmas.
Ah, yeah, that's right, because she has to get all those presents.
Exactly. Oh, maybe so. As you know, so I'm an English teacher. That the students were busy as a bees finishing their projects.
Exactly. We want them to be busy as a bee so they can finish. But yeah, that's a perfect example, Mark.
That's
Perfect
a
example.
perfect example. And so, what is
Yes, I
next?
love it. How about stubborn as a mule?
I didn't know that expression.
Ah, stubborn as a mule. So, mules are stubborn. When people are trying to get a mule to do something, they just keep resisting. They don't want to move very easily. So if you have a very stubborn person and you keep trying to get them to do something and they don't want to do it, you can say, you're just as stubborn as a mule.
Wow, this is beautiful. I didn't know
Mhm.
anything about it, right? But sounds super good. Super
Yeah,
good. Super good.
stubborn as a mule.
Thank
Hmm.
you for sharing. And what about chicken out?
Chicken out. Yeah.
Chicken out, right?
Chicken out. Yeah. Can you describe chicken out?
Chicken out is like I said, the meaning is like to become afraid and decide not to do something, right? It's
There
like
you
you can use this. It's like a phrasal verb, right? Phrasal verb when someone loses courage, right? For
Yes.
example, he wanted to go skydiving, but chickened out,
And
right?
now he
Right.
did because
Or
it's
or
mhm.
like imperative, right? Don't chicken out. Don't chicken out now. Right?
Yes, yes. Don't chicken out. You can do it because fear will keep you from wanting to do something.
And
But
don't regret, right? Don't regret
yeah,
it, right? Don't
yeah,
regret it. Right? Or
yeah.
she almost gave a speech, but
Chickened out.
chickened out, right?
Yep.
She
She
chickened
turned
out.
around and she left the stage, everybody.
No way.
She
No.
went up to the stage to give her speech and she chickened out.
How
So
dare
she
you?
left. Hey, I
That's
don't know
pretty good.
why.
That's pretty good. I mean, so I got so many examples by using animals, and so those are so common in your
Yes.
culture and American expressions, right?
Yes, I think those are very good ones that we use today to remind people, of many expressions they can use when they're talking to natives in America.
Exactly, exactly.
Mm.
And I mean, so thank you so much for sharing all your knowledge with all the Latin American community, right? Muchas gracias por hoy, de verdad, por acompañarnos, por darnos todo tu conocimiento y espero vernos pronto en Chigrove.
And one world.
See you later, alligator. Bye bye.